Hey, we're back.
Yo,
Who's ready to see the fucking intro?
yo, do it.
Yeah.
Do that thing.
Let's do it. Uh, 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 Wait, hold on. Wait a second. I'm
Wait.
sharing sound this time. I am sharing
yeah.
sound this time.
Yeah, that would be nice.
No mistakes this time. Here we go.
Oh yeah. God, I love that 10 frames per second.
I know. It's a shame. Hell.
Yeah, hey, it's the boy.
Nice.
Dope.
Nice. Alrighty then. Is it repeating? It's repeating. Okay. And share audio. Yes. Please. Nice. Is that too loud for you guys, or how's the audio?
All right.
That's good.
Sounds good to me. Let's go.
All right, boys and girl.
Yeah.
Who wants to tell me previously what happened on, well, the King and Plague campaign?
Let's see. So previously on the last episode of D&D, Ilkon and his merry men went on over to what was his name? I can't quite remember his name, but we went over to basically a game hall seeking some information.
Pike's Game Hall, yeah.
Yeah, Pike's Game Hall. There you go. We went over to Pike's Game Hall in order to gain some information. We were trying to find out more about this dancer, the whole situation in general. Gave us a lead on where to go, but the crew decided to have some fun first and had some fun over in the game hall, playing some musical chairs, finding a bean in a cup, playing some dice, whatnot. It was good times. And after sobering up after a bit, the crew went on over to, what was the name of the tavern again?
The Capybara.
We went over to Capybara, that's correct, because all the servers there were all Capybara. We went on over, checked them out, started questioning them, but they seemed kind of off, like they were hiding something.
A little sus. Sorry.
A little sus. They were being a little sus. So, Ilkon and his merry men were devising a plan on how to get this information out of them, when all of a sudden, the dancer had appeared and, through methods unknown, had managed to put pretty much the entire occupation of the bar to sleep, save for Edelson and Crower. Now, we confront her. Them. It. Yes.
It's a no, a female no. So you can assume it's a her. Yeah.
Okay, her. Now, they confront her. Except for me, I'm asleep. How will our heroes prevail? Or do, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I say, congratulations. That's good. Ilkon, you gain inspiration. Which, to remind you, you can re-roll a d20. This could be any d20, including the enemy's d20.
Hell yeah.
Or another character that is not your character. Okay. So, to highlight a little more things, because there's some people who don't watch the entire episodes and they want to just get to the next episode. Yes, the reason why you're here is because the Master of Ice had contracted the three of you to locate these missing people in the Druid's Paradise, this massive great tree that is protected by the Sky Wardens, which is Crower. He's part of the Sky Wardens. And another thing that is super mega important to remember is that Edelson has sirens.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Damn. Nice siren.
Give me a second.
Blue Horde contracted.
This is what you guys get living in California. I'm telling you, time and time again.
Californians.
You mean living next to a fire station?
Yeah.
'Cause it's all fire trucks. It's all fire trucks and ambulances.
Anyways, Edelson, remember that you have the capability to use this mysterious power that was bestowed upon you by an aberration. Or sorry, not an aberration, by a very strange red null, mixing up a couple things. And it's called Gift of the Aberration. Now remember, if you use it, it'll affect you more in some way. But let's just keep in mind. Also, second, you're given a gift, 3 cards from No Name. And these cards have capabilities that have yet to be identified, but you have them regardless. So also keep track of. And you have Chauncey.
Chauncey, my man, my girl.
Did Chauncey stay awake?
I think I accidentally forgot to put her in the map, so we'll see if she pops in. And then Crower and Ilkon. Crower, so far you've been keeping your due diligence. Your mission is the tree. It has been the tree ever since the game started. Yeah.
You're fucking committed, bro.
And I think for you so far, you got a lot of money last game, so I think you're fine. And
We're
then,
pretty well off.
And then Ilkon, you have your extra arm. We'll see what comes out of that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. The last thing. Remember, Ilkon, you have an amulet that has the capability to speak to members of the Guardians of Jerome. This includes the Master of Eyes, Master Benno, etc., 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 etc. And Crower, you have the Bag of Holding / the Bag of Sharing, in case you need to put anything there that you want. What was her name? Sorry, give me a
Runes. Lilith.
Runes, Lilith. Thank you. In case you need her to identify any strange items that you can't in the moment.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
I'm ready. I know what I'm about to do.
Turn this down. Hell yeah. Turn you up. If at any point the music is too loud, please let me know. I've noticed that in the recordings, it is actually a little bit loud, and I need to turn it down more, but I just need to catch myself. Other than that, we come back to the capybara, and there you guys notice that there is sleeping individuals everywhere, all across this tower. Crower and Edelson, both of you notice that Ilkon is not moving. He's just resting on the ground. You hear a faint snoring coming from his direction. You guys don't know if it is a rush of excitement, adrenaline, but you feel your heart pumping faster than normal as you see this female gnoll, strangely dressed in all black and clothes you've never seen before, as she stands there. The mood is very intense. As the last thing she said, as she looked at both of you, is,
Who wants to dance?
let me go ahead and show you what she looks like on here. See this individual.
Yo.
Whoa.
Dope.
Now, if you go ahead and go to Roll20, I'll I'll set the map there so you guys can see the whole map itself. But as of right now, the attention is on her. So let me go ahead and do that right now. Move you guys to. There we go. You guys should be there now. In this moment, you see that she is just standing there, waiting for some type of response. Does Ido-sen or Crower do anything in that moment?
The
Trying
basement.
to get a response, you said?
If you want, go ahead and make a perception check
What's
to
in the
see her
basement?
demeanor or anything. But she's just standing there. She hasn't done anything yet.
It's in the
She's
basement.
waiting. Oh, okay. So Crower, she looks at you and she says, basement. The basement is where I hold my little treasures. But as of right now, that isn't entirely important.
What's important is who you people are. So she looks at all of you. Who are you?
I'm scared. Okay. Hello. My name's
She-
Ido-sen.
She gives a very small, deep bow and she says, "Hello, Edelson."
God, it's kind of scary. I guess I'm gonna do perception check on her. Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah. I put glasses on, but I completely forgot about it. I'll bring it up. Yeah.
I'm over there like
That's what you're saying.
me.
Okay.
Well, Ilkon, we'll get to you in a second after a bit, but we'll get to you in a second.
Me.
So yes, Edelson, please go ahead and roll a perception check, and please let me know what you're trying to perceive.
Sure. I'm trying to perceive what's her major malfunction, man. Like, what's up with her?
Like that.
Okay.
11.
All right. With an 11, you see that she's actually positioned in a way that she's keeping you from heading towards the trapdoor. She put herself so that if you go in her direction, you have to go through her first. But her demeanor is calm. And you've known Knowles before. She is one of your people. But you've never seen her before. Or her kind. See, Knowles of the Kirari tribe are usually, they don't look so animalistic. Ever since they arrived here, their features have grown more passive. But hers look wild. Hers looks like she's not from these lands, and she's in fact a nomad. Which, if you remember, nomad gnolls are individuals who separated from the original tribe and have slowly trickled their way back into the city of Jerome, or just never came back. But you get the sense that's who she probably is, but you're not sure. She looks at you, and she sees you studying her, and she says, "Now, judging by your appearance, I can sort of guess who all of you are. Should we introduce ourselves? At least get some names going around." before something unkempt happens.
No Crowder of the Sky Wardens.
Pleased to meet you, Crower. It's at this point in time, before she responds, Ilkhan, you're laying on the ground,
Me.
and you're not actually asleep.
Oh.
It's sort of like an instant effect that hits you. You're laying on the ground, and your back is toward everyone else, and you're facing the door. And you notice that although you were hit by the spell, it was sort of a reaction to just fall to the ground and sleep. But you're actually still awake. Maybe the magic didn't affect you in some way, or maybe she missed. You're not sure. But you're still technically awake. But no one else knows this yet. You can decide to pick yourself up or do nothing.
Oh, in that case, that's easy. Check it out. I'm gonna go ahead. So I'm still able to act freely, right? There's nothing
Yes.
restraining me from doing anything. All right. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mislead, and I'm going to
Interesting. Okay.
and I'm gonna leave my clone variant on the floor to pretend to keep sleeping.
Okay. Mislead is one action, and it is a somatic component, which means in some way, shape, or form, you actually have to perform the spell in some way. So
Can I do
if
like
you want to,
Jasmine?
if you want to successfully cast this spell without getting caught, you're gonna have to make either a stealth check or a performance check.
I guess I'll go ahead and go for a performance check.
Go for it. You got a 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if this null
Use
can
your
see.
inspiration. Inspiration.
Oh yeah,
Oh
huh?
yeah, you got your inspiration. Go for it.
Let's go
If
ahead
you want
and
to
use
use
that. No, yeah, let's go ahead. I want this to work.
Go for it. Go for it.
Do it again. Do it again. Wow.
7.
You gotta
I
take
use
me.
my inspiration.
Wait, you
Do
already
that?
used your inspiration.
Thought I have
So-
my own.
Oh
Wait,
no,
can
you
you
used
repeat?
your own inspiration last game. Remember for the drinking game.
Oh,
Oh well. That's fine. It's a try as a try. The gods have decided I must fail. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe this Null's blame. Go, Null.
So the null rolled a 13. But I forgot
Yikes.
she was supposed to roll. She's actually let's check her passive. Give me a second. Okay. You begin to move your hands very, very carefully.
Mhm,
And then the spell takes effect.
mhm.
And you leave a copy of yourself on the ground. And you move silently. And you stand or I guess what are you doing? What are you doing? Now that you're completely invisible.
I'm gonna go ahead. So I see my character is next to like some tables and some chairs. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take that as a chance to then roll myself under this table, and then eventually try to come out to the other side. I'm gonna try to aim for like the nearest exit.
Space. Okay. All right. I forgot to mention. I actually I just didn't notice until right now, but I forgot to put her on the map. She's on the map now.
There she is.
Okay. Wait, Edison, are you walking up towards her?
Not too close, but yeah, I'm going towards her.
Let's continue.
She looks at all of you and she says, well, my name is Lily. Now, what brings you all to the Capybara tonight?
Your
She's
song,
keeping locked eyes with you, Edelson.
Oh shit.
the
I didn't-
music, the sounds,
Oh,
the people disappearing.
There's a lot of weird trickery going on here.
Good point, Caesar.
We're raiding your turrets. What's a individual like you, a nomad looking individual, coming to this kind of tavern? It's just a regular old tavern. You look like a badass bitch. So
Bitch.
why are you here?
badass bitch. She looks at Crower, and she's looking back at Edelson, keeping eyes on both of you, but mostly on Edelson because she's moving forward a little bit. And she responds with, I was wondering how long it was going to take for someone to notice, for someone to come by. But yes, if you're curious, I'm the one responsible for taking all those people.
That's quick.
Now, if I'm going to
Well,
be frank
Booker.
with you. Wait. Do you guys stack?
No, I'm just joking. You know, like throw
Okay,
some cuffs on her ass. She just admitted to it.
She responds with, if I'm being frank here, I would highly recommend that you do yourself a favor, walk out that door, and never come back. Because if you don't, oh boy, if you don't, it's going to get very bad for you and for everybody you care about, and everybody is going to die.
Okay, well, that's a bit harsh, but we're kind of wondering. Is there any way that we can talk about each other for a bit? How about we share some information? You know, like how are you? What's your life like? And then we'll share some of ours. You know,
While she's pulling this whole talking shenanigan, can I start heading towards the door?
Which door? The outside door?
Yeah,
Or-
I wanna ideally try to get out
Say crawl through a window.
if I can.
Well,
It's like
the
opening a
exit
door.
exit's over here, and I need you to make a stealth check with advantage, since you're invisible, to quietly
Nice.
move outside.
Okay.
Man, I
Trying
spent
to
my
And then-
inspiration
buy
on some
time.
drink. I'm a dumbass.
And then, Edelson, you see that this individual, this Lily individual, she's looking at you very curiously, and at your response to what she's just said. But before we get to that, I'm gonna see what to do here with Crower. I'm sorry, Ilkon. For stealth, what'd you roll? An 8?
hmm
All right, here we go. Perception
I think
check.
It can't really be with advantage because the shield, so I feel like it just neutralizes itself.
Yes, it would be neutralized. Yeah, I'm glad you caught
Yeah.
that. Okay. You begin to tiptoe your way towards the exit. And you sort of like step on a piece of wood that creaks ever so slightly. But you see that the individual has not noticed you. She's locking eyes with Edelson the entire
Okay.
time.
I'm at
Very
bitch.
curious about this individual. If I tell you a little bit about myself, Edelson, will you promise to go our separate ways?
Oh yeah, sure, 100%. I'm down to my word. Scout's honor. I'm not a scout, but you know,
Is Edelson lying?
is Edelson lying?
Is she lying? This is the DM. Is she lying?
No, actually, this is 100% Eelson. I mean, I'm trying to make time for Ilkon to escape, so then hopefully we can all escape, so nothing ends like terribly bad. But hopefully, get some information out of it. Hopefully. We might
Gotcha.
fight, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay. In that case, she's gonna roll an insight check regardless, and we're gonna see what her reaction is. Interesting. And I'm doing these private rolls because I don't want to see you guys. I don't want to see you guys look at my rolls yet. She takes a look at you. She says, "Okay, Edelson. What about you, Krar?" As she looks at her side. "Do you agree that if we share a little bit about ourselves and who we are, you'll leave well enough alone and fuck off?"
Fuck that.
Exactly.
And then I throw. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Whatever Edelson thinks is best.
Aw.
Is Krar lying?
No. I'm down with my team.
Yo, did I make it out yet?
I'd say at this point, yes, you are now out.
Yay.
All right, cool.
And then you bump into somebody.
Oh fuck! What really?
Hold on.
He's like, the fuck? Invisible?
I was waiting for this.
Boy.
You bump into this individual. Bam.
Fuck. God, Chauncey.
And you feel a bump of cold as you begin to walk a bit forward, then boom, and you see that she is very curious as there is nothing in front of her, and then she begins to like sniff around, making a bit of noise. Okay.
Chauncey, I need you. Go away right now, or stay chill. Just back off. I'm trying to get a thing done here. We can play, or I can give you some food later. Now's not the time. Right now, I need to make a call.
Make a animal handling check.
All right. I have no skill in that. Doesn't matter. 18. Maybe.
18. Although any creature would freak out at something just talking to her, nothing, just a voiceless nothing, she finds it calming, she finds it soothing, and she sort of just nods her head in the general direction of where that voice was coming from, and she stays put, making
Alright,
no
dope.
noise.
Fantastic. In that case,
Terrific.
I'd like to proceed with continuing on out, getting a fair distance, and I want to try to contact Master Bano and all them.
All right. At this point in time, that'll be a separate conversation that we'll take care of in a moment.
Mhm.
But first things first, there's a main conversation between Lily and these two individuals. So let's get back to that.
Oh, was that her name? Shit, I didn't even realize we got that.
Lily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lily.
Okay.
Lily. So, is the dancer like your stage name, or?
The dancer is more of a persona, something I created. I'm
You
actually
act-
from oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Do you act different as the? Do you tend to do other things like singing?
Define other things other than singing.
Do you entertain? Do you really live up to your name, the dancer? Do you dance?
I'm a fantastic dancer. Although I dance better when I have partners. As she's looking at Kara. let's just say that my skill set involves a combination of magic and some killing. It's mostly killing. It's dancing and killing, if I'm being honest.
I got
Yeah.
She
two
gives
left
you
wings.
she gives you a toothy grin with all of her canines showing.
Eesh.
So like, is there a reason that you really enjoy killing? Like what brings it to you?
Oh, well, I've told you a little bit about myself. What about you, Ilson? Who are
Oh,
you?
you know
What
what?
what is your deal? As she looks at all of you.
Our deal is that, we heard some of your lovely singing, like one of a kind. Never heard it before. You do really good stuff. Um, and we just kept following it until we headed here. Uh, and that's about all I can say.
So you've told me why you're here, but you didn't tell me who are you. I've told you a bit about myself.
Okay.
It's only fair I ask about you
Okay.
specifically.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Um, I come from a small town. Uh, Nothing more than a lowly farmer. Yep, that is all I am. 100%. I've lived my whole life with my parents on the farm. That's it. Just in Okroka. Wait, no. Or something. What are the cattle called?
The cattle are called, and this is me speaking, the cattle are called Uracrux.
Uracrux.
I
There
want
you
to say
go.
Ocrux.
Just a lowly Uracrux farmer. Nothing more. But I was heading with these bros. Oh, sorry. I was heading with these gentlemen because they were on their way over here trying to. You see that Eric Crook over there, right?
She looks at Crower and she
Yeah.
says, yes, I can see him.
Yeah, he's got something intertwined with this whole like the tree business back there. So that's another thing that led us to over here. We're just like a normal trio of friends.
I see. Before I continue, Crower, I can say with full honesty, I mean you no harm to the tree. And when she says that, she is giving like a very, very gentle bow in your direction. She has lost eye contact with you, and this looks genuine, but you can roll an insight check to see if she's telling the truth.
Let's do it. I believe it, but fuck it. Yeah.
16. She's telling the truth.
Okay. I believe it. Okay. Well, I'm Crower from the Halatius Mountain. Born and raised on the mountain is where I spent most of my days.
Now, why is an individual from the LA Helitis, I'm just kidding. What is an individual from the Helitis Mountain and a farm girl and one of the members of the Blue Horde doing here specific? Well, actually, that's not true. You're looking for people. How about
Got
this?
you.
How about this? Although I am genuinely curious, this is not the way I thought this conversation was going to go. What's one thing that you seek to gain from your employer? I'm assuming it's somebody high up, somebody that maybe the Blue Dragonborn works for. Although I'm not sure who.
You talking to me?
She's looking at Crower, yeah.
Oh. I'm looking for my place. I am set on a mission. Specifically for the tree. There are a lot of things that are in the way. And although you say you don't have any plans against the tree, it seems you're not up to good things. Anything negative could potentially be against the tree, against us and our way of life.
Let's just say that I do have in my possession some pieces of information that might be viable for you and your goals. This requires a deal to be made. However, let's just say that my employer is very interested in getting these individuals. And although somebody, and she's looking around, interrupted my last song, it doesn't matter. Now, how about yourself, Edelson? What do you seek to gain?
I seek to gain adventure, friendship, and togetherness. Also, you killing
Ew.
people is not really that cool. Shut up, Ilkan. You dead. Wait, you're not even here. You're not even here.
You're just an astral projection of my own mind.
Yeah. Hologram.
You're
Shut
a
up.
figment of my imagination. Oh shit, look, a silver dragon.
Shit.
Mm-hmm. Blue.
Anyway.
She responds with, so you came to make friends.
And also to stop evil on the
To
side.
stop evil. Well, if, and this is a very big if you are called upon to stop a great evil, to make friends and protect the tree, etc., 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 then why is it that your employer doesn't see it the same way as you do? Why is it that your employer has sent many of you to me? And I've dealt with them. Every single last one of them. This is the first time I'm actually talking to your kind. And I'm very, very surprised that this hasn't ended in bloodshed yet. But who knows? The night's still young. Do you know that he's lied to you? And we're going to cut back to Ilkan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna share the screen again. And bam. Okay, Ilkan, you are outside the capybara.
Mm-hmm.
You're far away enough that whatever conversation you have, no one's going to be able to hear you. But
Nope.
what do you do?
All right. Well, first of all,
Just
I'm going to
screaming.
contact Master Bonneau over back, basically the people back at the original tavern we were at.
And you activate the amulets. There is a very small, faint orange glow. And you wait for a response. And the moment passes. And Mr. Bonneau responds. And he responds with,
Oh,
Who this?
Ilkan, it is a pleasure to hear from you. Is there anything that you learned so far?
Yes, actually, in fact, I've learned a lot. I'm grateful that you've answered so quickly. I have, unfortunately, some rather urgent and dangerous news. We've made our way into the Druid's Paradise. We've come across a smaller tavern inside, the Capybara. And it seems that the owners of the building and one of their entertainers, known as the Dancer, apparently, by many around here, seem to be, if anything, responsible for all these disappearances. My two compatriots are currently keeping her busy while I write this report to you. And we need to deal with her.
This is disturbing news. I will be there as soon as I can. I will
Thank you.
assist you.
We'll do our best to
Although
hold her.
Yes, please do. I am very curious, however. Where is Safi? I thought she'd be there with you.
We had parted ways. earlier on. She had given us some helpful insight, and we've been on our own.
I will see if I can contact someone else to arrive before me. But if anything happens, please do try to protect yourselves. What is most important is the safety of our people. Benno, out. And the light from the amulet goes out.
Fantastic.
Dude calls Zordon.
Now,
what does Ilkon do?
after that, I'd like to, if possible, try to discard that fucking shield off my back.
All right, boy. Here we go. The moment that thought goes through your mind, you feel your back get tense, and your shield is tightly, very, very tightly, right next to your back, and your hand is tensing up, holding that shield even tighter.
I need you to make a strength check to remove that hand.
Okay.
Or sorry.
Move that.
What
hand.
does Ilkon do? What does he do to try to remove the shields? Or does he do anything? Does he do anything specific?
Yeah. Instead of trying to brute force it this time like I did last time, instead, I would like to see if maybe appeasing to it a different way will help. Instead, I draw one of my spare daggers out of my backpack, or my bag rather, and I simply try to offer it to my hand. It's like, here, maybe give this a go instead. Maybe you'll find this more to your liking. We seem better suited for this anyhow.
The hand comes up from behind, holding the giant glass shield. And it comes around the corner and it sees you holding the extra dagger. Make a persuasion check with yourself.
Oh boy. I have to persuade myself. Lovely. I
Your
didn't think
hand
I'd
on
ever
your-
have to do that.
In your own penis.
Persuading my own body to listen to me. What do you think of that?
Just for shits and giggles.
So it's like to be a teenager.
Okay. So the hand, you can see it. There's a very, very small, fine leather wrap that holds the hand in place with the shields, and you see it loosens its grip, and it's actually reaching for the dagger, and then it turns into a fist and goes right to the back, still holding the shield.
Fine. Then how about if the dagger's not to your taste? I know you like messing around with my coin, and I happen to get some coin from our last outing.
The shield, the hand comes around the corner again, even quicker, and you can see it like giddy, shaking a little bit, and it's sort of like kind of letting go, but not letting go, kind of letting go, not letting go, and it's like you've said something, you've interest in it. Do you take out the gold?
There you go. Holding a nice gold piece. Come on.
Okay.
You know we like gold. I know I do. I bet you do too.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw
Very well.
for what happens next.
You gotta catch the shield before you make noise.
Does the saving throw give you disadvantage?
Yes, it does.
You
Fortunately.
don't make with disadvantage.
All right. Well,
Just-
it's a 15 then, if that's the case.
All right. Against mine. You lucky mofo. The shield is let go. And the hand immediately goes for the gold coins. And it's very, very unique where all of a sudden you feel this muscle movement and body weight all of a sudden shifts one side of your body. And you see the shield in slow motion heading towards the ground, and you very, very adept, very, very carefully. Dolphin dive, catch it.
Huh. Dope.
No noise.
All right.
All
you
right.
see it again, just pop, 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 just tossing coins everywhere.
What a fucking waste. Anyhow, from there, I'm gonna take that shield that I've got. Go ahead and gently place that on the ground away from myself. Quickly get away from that. And then I'm gonna go ahead from that point on. I'm gonna try to make my way back into the tavern.
Interesting. Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check with advantage now. No,
Dope, dope, dope.
sorry. Before you do that, let me go ahead and unequip the shields from your inventory.
Well, yeah, huh?
And now go ahead and refresh your page, as you should have no disadvantages on that stuff that we talked about before.
I'm pee real quick.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's like Carla's back. Oh, she's going.
Yep. We'll have
I
trade
assume
one for
see-
the other. Yep. Looking good now.
All right, go ahead and
Fantastic.
make that
Away from
stealth
me.
check.
All right. First one's 22.
Okay.
Next one's 24.
Shit. You go ahead and
Back,
no
baby.
problems. You begin to tiptoe your way back. And I'm gonna have to roll for her, but still, I think you're gonna be fine.
When she's getting nat 20s, then I think I'm in the clear.
She rolled a nat 20.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What was yours? A 24?
24?
Even with the natural 20, she didn't see.
You dope. Nope. I am the stealthiest man alive.
Although you do see something interesting.
Hmm.
As you walk back inside the tavern, you see that there are 3 small creatures
Manny?
that weren't there before. I hope this works. But you let me know, Carla. You let me know if you can see what I'm showing to Alan. Carla, what do you see on the map? Do you see anything new that popped in?
Hold up. I gotta exit.
Yeah. What the
Well, hold
hell?
on, Alan. Hold on. I want to wait. I want to see
Oh.
Carla's.
There's 2 like fairy looking people. Right?
Okay.
Or
So, do you see this one? Do you see this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Greener and I something that starts with an A.
Well, remember you can zoom in. You can zoom into your.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Aslan.
At the very top right, there should be a zoom increase and a decrease, and you should
Yeah.
be able to zoom in to see the names properly.
Yeah, that's
Now, I hope this had worked, but technically, Edelson can't see these individuals. Only
Oh.
Ilkhan can see this creature, and this creature. Do you see them? Do you see them, Ilkhan?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
They're like right there, dude.
And Edelson, you can't see.
So I just
you
gotta
only see,
act like I can't see him.
yeah, you only see
Okay.
2 of them
Oh,
because there's 3 of them.
yeah, there are 3 of them.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
There's one that's
And-
like all red. Her name starts with an E, and then there's another one that's like all green and starts with an A, and there's one that's like purplish green, starts with a G.
Yeah, it's in case you guys are curious because she isn't back yet. It's Eloneth, the pink one. Aslan, the green one, and Greena, the green and purple one.
Green.
But yes, once Ilkhan comes back inside, you've noticed that there are 3 very, very small creatures sort of flying around in the space around the dancer. And you notice that Ilkhan and Edelson, Crower and Edelson have not reacted to these creatures yet. Or I guess they don't really care about them, but that's what you see.
Do they look like they notice me?
When you walk in, Oh yeah. All three of them, sort of flying in the air, stop, and then they all look at your direction. But we'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
Crower and Edelson.
Oh, fuck.
And Crower, I added some individuals to the map, but Edelson and Crower can't see these individuals, so just ignore them. But they're there for Ilkon.
Okay.
So the dancer responds with, "Do you know he's lying to you?" What do you guys say?
Ooh.
The fuck you all about?
Yeah. Lily, right? Lily.
Yeah.
What evidence do you have to prove this?
What evidence? That is a good question. It is my word against your employer.
Well, I mean,
about
I
this?
can't fully trust your word. You did kill hundreds of people, possibly even thousands. I don't even know.
Where's your evidence? Where's your evidence that I've killed these people?
You just told me, like a while ago.
I said I've taken people.
You said you
I-
killed.
You said you killed.
Actually, you know what?
If
That is
the
a good
glove does not fit, you must acquit.
Exactly.
It's just-
You're OJ in this situation. I don't think you know who OJ is. But
You
out
are
of character.
oh.
Sorry.
you're
The
D&D
orange juice?
OJ.
the
Do
oranges.
they even have oranges here?
They do.
Oh, okay. I'd
She
like to
responds
try one.
with, "Oh, you're right. You're right. I just find it very curious. This employer of yours. I've never met him personally. I'm just very curious how many people he's gonna send my way just to get what he wants. And although I have no proof on me, one thing I can say, and I will say, is the next time you see him, ask him what happened to the others. Ask him what happened to Charlie, to Sebastian, and to Eddie. And maybe, I don't know, you'll get something from him."
Hey, okay. So you're a person that is worthy of respecting. It is true. We are on a mission. We were on a mission sent here by the employer you call. However, for us, it may be a bit daunting to hear that our employer has been lying to us. So you may be telling the truth, you may be telling a lie. And I'm not for certain, at least until we get to our final destination. But why would you do this? Why would you take people? Or possibly even kill them?
Now we've come to the million gold question. I am set to do a job for my employer. This job requires my skill sets to collect a couple of individuals and to send them somewhere. Now, before you ask, no, I don't know where they're sent to. All I know is that if I do this, I get what I fucking want. Now, unfortunately, I did come to your employer for help once before, and he turned me away. So I look for the next best thing. And boy, oh boy, am I gonna get what I want. Now, is that a good enough answer for you, Edelson?
Yeah, for now, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna dive into this character more, for sure.
Yeah.
Coming back.
I'm gonna go ahead and have what's it called? At this point, with that, I'm gonna have my clone go ahead and rise up.
He rises.
Mhm.
Oh,
From his slumber. Okay, let me go ahead and make a copy of you, because now we gotta do this now. Bam.
Mhm.
However, for this one, I can't confuse you two, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you a little dots, little lights, little light dots
Dot
to
for a
signify
clone.
that this is the clone. So, bam, bam,
Red
bam.
X. Red X.
I guess I could do the Rex. Yeah, that's a good point.
Do a red X.
Bam.
There you go.
Clone.
God.
Oh, he's dead.
That's the clone, baby.
The clone begins to pick itself up,
Mhm.
and
You see the dancer. She immediately attention gone and is now on Ilkon.
Mhm.
And she says, "Ah, shit, I'm running out of time." Okay, well.
Damn
This
right
was-
you are.
Oh, does Ilkon say that?
Yeah. I think we're done with all this listening, and I think that we'll find our answers in what you're guarding over there. So how about we take a dive into that instead, huh?
Well, I guess I really can't say much other than who wants to be my partner. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Pull out my mace and let's do it.
Okay. Now this might take a second to roll initiative for all these people, so please give me a quick second here.
Damn.
Let's see.
Oh,
Uh,
well, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just like order.
yes.
Should have had your sneaky ass go in downstairs.
Here's my initiative, baby.
Crower, you rolled a custom roll.
What?
Yeah. Wait. Did you roll an 8?
Make sure to
I
go to
rolled
the
an 8, but it
page
was
and hit the initiative button.
Oh, I got you. So what is there anything added to your?
no. It should just be 1d20.
Okay. So yeah. So it's
It does say
you rolled an
custom
8.
though.
Yeah. It's supposed to. It's 8, but it's plus 3 to it. So your initiative is 11. Okay. So let's fucking do this. Turn. For you, it is.
Don't hold me,
11.
bitch.
And then Edelson, what'd you get?
I got 4.
Oh boy. All right. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
I rolled a 15.
I swear I'm not a cat.
4. And then Ilkon, you rolled a 15?
Yep.
Gotcha. Ilkon. And turn. Give you a 15. 4. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and change the music now as we go ahead and start.
Carla, whistle for your steed.
Oh, that's right. Carla, go ahead and roll d20 for your ice raptor.
Your steed.
D20, huh?
Yeah.
Woo! And
10? Okay, cool.
yes.
Okay, and ice raptor Chauncey. You got a 10. Oh,
Chauncey's
I
back
will
now.
do this, Carla, and you guys can help Carla out if you guys want. But her abilities are here in the Zoom chat. So bam, there you go. Remember that she has she can, so when you roll d20, her attack is +1. Her damage is 1d6 +1 cold damage. And then these are 2 special abilities that she has. And this you figured out because you befriended her. Okay, now the dancer. Is a, oh boy, that's not good. Although thematically, it's perfect. And then, am I missing anybody? Can you guys see the turn order?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Dude, my fucking heart is pounding. It is pounding.
I see the dancer's gonna go first.
Yes.
Can I say something as a free action before she does?
I'll say, sure. This is your last free thing you get to say.
Bitch.
All right.
Bitch.
Sorry.
And I said,
What do you say?
go for it.
Simple, just like tempo on
Oh.
forward. Why don't you try dancing with me first? I have my clone do that, of course.
You're calling her out. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
As you do that, she begins to become taller almost.
DJ
And
speak.
her
Oh.
stance changes of that from normal, still, and calm to beginning to move herself. And you're hearing very strange sounds and music coming from all around her as combat now begins.
DJ, spin that shit.
So let's go ahead and get to this already. Unfortunately, you guys don't know her abilities. You don't know what she does. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started first.
Yeah.
And she's gonna cast Bane on all of you.
Hold up. I know this one.
Bane. My back's already broken.
Very strange. As she does this, as she's dancing around, it almost looks like she's preparing for something. As she very slowly is voicing out these very small tones and moving around very methodically. So I need everybody to roll I think Bane is charisma saving throw.
This is who she sees, right?
Unfortunately, this is a unique spell that only she has,
Okay.
and this affects 3 creatures.
Lame.
So
This is
it's 3
game.
creatures within
I'm a
60 feet.
creature. Oh, I'm a creature within
Ah,
60 feet.
shit, dude. I'm a creature too. Gotta do the dishes
But
too.
look at the roll I got, man.
Here we
There's
go,
no
check it out.
way I'm surviving.
Does she cast that?
Oh,
like-
it's charisma.
Do I get hit with that? Or does she hit my clone with that?
Actually, very curiously, yeah, she would try to hit you, your invisible
Okay, there it
creature.
is. How appropriate.
But once that happens and she knows that there's no purchase there, she immediately understands that that creature is fake.
Mm.
So does she have like this face like her?
Kind of, yeah.
15, baby.
15, Crowder, you succeed. You feel this burst of negative energy
Yeah,
coming out
fuck
from her
off.
voice. And as it hits you in the chest, you feel it conflict with your bless spell that is given to you by a tree. But the tree is stronger and immediately breaks away that negative energy.
Fuck yeah. You sure don't touch on me, girl. I'm sweaty.
Edelson, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 1. Well, I got a
One.
2, but then I got a negative on my charisma. So
Does she have inspiration?
She does
I
not,
have-
unfortunately.
okay.
So, unfortunately for Edelson, for the next minute, unless you succeed. Oh, never mind. So how Bane works is it is a concentration spell. If she loses concentration on that spell, the spell fails. However, until that concentration fails, Edelson will roll a minus 1d4 on attack rolls and saving throws for the remainder of combats.
Okay.
Whack.
Pretty whack.
Your rolls. Whack.
My charisma, whack.
Charisma, whack. So at this point in time, she was staying here actually. At this point in time, Ilkon, it is your turn. As you see that she is slowly dancing, preparing her voice. Go for it.
First things first, do I notice the creatures that I see interacting with her in any way?
You do see these creatures, and you notice that your companions have not noticed her. I have not noticed them.
Whoa, if there were things floating around her, I would not be able to tell.
Well, in this case, it's something that only Ilkon can see for right now.
Because I can't see you.
Yeah. And it's very strange. Do you do anything to perceive, or do you just go for the attack?
Yeah. She realizes my clone is fake, but I don't think that means she still knows where I am. So I'd like to, get a better look at these creatures, see if they're like doing anything with her or anything. So maybe a perception check of some sort.
Go for
Go
it.
get
A
liquid.
perception check or investigation check.
Now remember, this is the only time I'm going to remind you guys. Please make endurance checks and magi checks for her.
Yeah,
It's
I
my
may as
last
well.
warning.
I may as well
my last
study
warning.
her up while I'm at it. Anyways, it's a 7 on perception.
7. Okay. Even with the 7, you sort of recognize these creatures, but you don't at the same time. There is this element of energy coming off of each of them. And there is a very, very brief moment of recognition. Like you know these creatures, but at the same time you don't. Although each one of them is very, very blankly surprised and staring at you. That's it for 7.
Give him the finger, dude.
I'll go ahead and get that magi check out of the way.
Go for
And
it.
do that now. Or wait, what's the difference between the magi and endurance check?
So in the future, in case you fight a magic caster, you'd use magi checks to figure their abilities and traits.
Mhm.
If you fight a warrior, that's where you'd use your endurance checks. But for right now, she is proficient in both. So
Yeah.
whichever one you use qualifies.
Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and do an endurance check since I'm better with that. See what she looks like she's capable of aside from singing.
Go for it.
Hey, that's like I think that's a 23.
Oh shit, dude!
Reveal your secrets to me.
What was that? A natural 20?
No, 19 plus 4.
My God. I'm a lot less nervous now. Okay, Ilkon, you have discovered and unlocked her traits and abilities. Well, at least one that you'll get to figure out for now. But please pay attention, all of you, as I read her abilities and traits. The dancer. She has 4 traits. The first trait is Aperture Adept. The dancer can open any portal of aperture once per long rest. War Dancer. This trait, when the dancer performs a song, she may only cast spells as a bonus action. And when she performs a dance, She may only attack using a melee weapon attack as a bonus action. Caster. Her spell list. Well, let me get this out of the way first. The dancer may cast any spell as a bonus action, regardless of casting time. She only can do this when she performs a song. Her spells are Vicious Mockery, custom. Dissonant Whispers, custom. Bane, Sleep, and Dimension Door. And her last trait is Concert of Your Death. You choose which song or dance she will perform. If you don't, she's gonna pick for you. If the same song or same dance is chosen twice in a row, Dance of Certain Death and Song of the Dying will play together in the next round. Here
What?
are the abilities. She has 7 abilities. The first one is Song of Dreams. The next one is Song of Determination. The next one is Song of the Dying. After that, it is Dance of War, Dance of the Tempest, and Dance of Certain Death. And her last ability is Final Symphony. So please go ahead and tell me which one you'd like to know about. And since you figured it out, well, that's actually not true. You guys can all pick a song or a dance together, but it's kind of cool if whoever discovered it, they get to choose. But it's just role play. So which one do you want to figure out? And if you want me to repeat, I'll repeat.
Well, unless you guys have a different suggestion for what you'd like to know, I feel like learning about that song and dance of death and demise would probably be notable, since it sounds dangerous, and also she can apparently do them both at the same time if conditions are met.
If you pick the same song, or if you pick the same dance twice, so one round it's one song, the next round the same song, or vice versa with dances. That's the only prerequisite. She gets to use those two at the same time. So you have to mix it up, or else she gets that ability.
Okay.
So which one do you want to know?
Let's learn about that. I guess what was it? The Dance of Death or Dance of Certain Death?
Dance of Certain Death. Are you locking it in?
Yeah.
Dance of Certain Death. Until her next turn, the dancer scores a critical hit on a 16, 17, 18, 19, and a 20.
Jesus.
I'm going to go ahead and highlight that one as you discovered it.
Yeah, good job.
However, it's not her turn yet, so you guys have time to decide which song you want her, or what dance you want her to play. But that is the end of Ilkon's turn. Wait, no, sorry, Ilkon. You did your magic trick, but what else you did?
Am I able to do any actions still?
Well, for right now, what have you done specifically? Because you did your magic check, and that's a free action. That doesn't take anything. And then you did your perception check, but that's also free action. So what else?
All right.
What else do you want to do?
In that case, I don't think she's noticed me yet, right?
Yeah, she hasn't noticed you.
In that case, I'd like to try to get up from behind her, and ideally, I'd like it if she didn't move around so much. So I got this hemp rope over here. I'd like to see if I can sneak up behind and restrain her.
Interesting. All right.
It's a dancer without no dancing, right?
It's true. It's true. This is gonna be tricky. Okay. You got a hemp rope. You prepare yourself. You get right behind the dancer. Go ahead and make an attack. And well, actually, this would be a grapple check. Go ahead and make a grapple check.
Grapple.
How do I do a grapple check? What is that?
So what you do is It's a contested my strength versus your strength. And you do an attack and you add your strength modifier.
Okay. Oh, that's a saving throw. Whoops.
It's okay. It's okay. Pre-show jitters out of the way.
I need a strength throw, not a strength check. That would have been really nice, though.
Yeah. And then Crow, you're up after Ilkon, so get ready.
Okay.
That's a 17
I'll
to
burn
grapple
this
this
bitch.
woman with some rope.
All right, here you go. I'm gonna roll for her. She gets.
I'm gonna tie her up.
Ideally, I would hope that she didn't notice so I can get a grab on her.
She's gonna roll with disadvantage because you surprised her. This is the first one. That's a 7. Okay. Second one. That's an 11. Oh
favorite store.
shit! As she begins her voice and she begins her movements of the dance, you immediately wrap around this rope behind her, and she immediately is surprised, and you begin to tie her up. Now, unfortunately, you have successfully grappled her. It will take another turn to successfully tie her up and keep her in
Found her.
place.
Yeah.
However, all the dances I presented to you guys, she no longer has access to for the next round,
Yeah. Good job, dude.
unless she
Hell
breaks
yeah.
free out of the grapple at the
Fuck
beginning
that.
of her
She
turn.
don't break shit.
All right, that is
turn.
Ilkon.
Yep.
Crower, man, it's on you, man.
Okay. I go, what the fuck? Because the rope just appeared out of nowhere and tied her
Yeah.
ass up.
Oh, actually,
damn right.
that's actually a good point. Now that you did that action, your visibility should be worn off, right?
Dropped. Yeah. So
Yeah,
you'll
that's what
suddenly
I was-
see me appear
What the?
behind her.
Which one do I shoot?
Which one do I shoot?
That's true. The clone doesn't go away. It's still there. Hey guys. Thank you for the distraction.
Hi guys.
Classic Ilkon, just popping out of midair.
All right, Crower. You see that there is something holding her in place, and then all of a sudden you see Ilkon. Although he's right next to you, but he's not next to you. He's next to Dancer. There's two of them.
Fuck you, my brother.
What do you do?
Okay. Well, I want to do a check. Learn some more
Go for
shit
it.
about her.
Go for it. Go for it.
Which one do I roll?
I'm gonna take a whiz.
You can take an either Magi check or an Endurance check to figure out her abilities and stuff.
Let's do Magi.
Okay, go for it.
Matters.
And you rolled.
14.
Oh shit, that was just enough. Okay, yes. You have the ability to learn another ability. Do you want me to repeat the list?
Just the songs. I know there's a Song of Dreams. What was the other two?
Yeah, Song of Dreams, Song of Determination, and Song of the Dying.
Dying. Song of the Dying.
Okay. Song of the Dying. Until her next turn, any creature within 60 feet of the dancer cannot regain any hit points unless the creature leaves her 60-foot radius.
60 feet. Damn. Okay. I know what I want to do, but I'm wondering if that's all I can do. I'm gonna
So
do.
Yes, yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna
me know.
do. I'm gonna cast blindness
He's-
on her ass.
He's casting. He's casting.
Yeah. I see. Make a range Constitution saving throw. If it fails, the target is blinded or deafened, but I choose blindness.
Okay, so she needs to make a 12 Constitution saving throw.
Shit.
Gotcha. Con save. She rolls. What does she roll? Her con save. It's +2. Okay. So D20. Let's go. Oh shit! Even with a 6, that is enough. That's not enough for
So
save
she's
these
blinded
saves.
and tied.
Good.
You release your magic, and it is a burst glowing light of green energy that hits the side of her face. And now you see that throughout this entire process, she's still preparing her voice. And although she's grappling, she's struggling with Ilkan to break free, she is still preparing her body in some way. But you've officially now blinded her as well.
Yeah, boy.
So let me go ahead and so that was your, what was that, action? Spell cast that?
Yeah, soon,
Yes,
yeah.
one action. So your bonus action and your movement.
Okay. Oh, so I can just straight up hit her with my shit, right?
If you use that ability I talked about earlier, yes.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm a bonker with my mace.
Get to it. Did you roll a natural 20?
I did.
Wait. Okay.
What?
Issue, to make this easier next time, make sure you click on the mace, and it should roll the attack for you. Obviously this still counts, but now yeah, for the damage. Oh, also sorry, for next time, please tell me if you'd like to double the damage or roll the damage dice twice. But that's for next time.
Okay.
Also, who brought Chauncey in here? Hell no. She's not here. She's not here yet. She's number 10. All right, she'll be here. She'll be here. Don't move her closer. All right, don't cheat.
Also, I think you would get advantage on it anyways because she's both like grappled and blinded.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Issue, you gonna double the damage, or are you gonna roll the dice again?
Double it.
All right. She takes 14 points.
With the mace, it's +1, right? Yeah. You have +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
So that's an extra
I would just
That's an
think it'd
extra
be 1, right?
2 points.
Oh shit. So she just took 16 to the dome.
16 points to the fucking dome. So that puts her at what, 90, 94? I think it's 94, right?
I can't see.
16 minus 110. Hold on. This is why I need my calculator.
Those things are gonna heal her, man.
All right.
Hey, Alan, ask if
after
you can still
that-
see those things.
Hey, what now?
Ask if you can still see those things even though you're not invisible.
94.
Can I still
That's
see
right.
those things?
Yes, you still see him. You still see him, but Crower and Edelson do not.
I'm oblivious.
Well,
All right, Crower.
No eyes.
Since you attacked, that uses one of your War Priest abilities. You can only do that one more time.
Okay, that's fine.
And then you did your movement. Are you gonna move anywhere else, or are you good?
I'm gonna back up a bit. Maybe like I'll probably go like right here. Oh no, that's too far. No, I'm pushing the wrong keys. Right here, next to homie.
All right. And because she's grappled, she can't make an attack of opportunity, so that's fine.
Yeah, good job, Alan.
And these creatures, you haven't seen them, and nothing happens. It is now Chauncey's turn. Edelson, what does Chauncey do?
Ooh. So like I was reading through the Chilling Strike, and I was like, wait, no, it would. Chauncey would need to hit them 3 times for that to work.
Yes.
It's probably gonna take too long. So like, I guess Freezing Struggle. But I don't think Chauncey's close enough, so that's also another problem.
Yeah, Freezing Struggle is if their after moves 30 feet in a line, it may attack and knock a creature prone to the
You're gonna
ground
send a charging raptor at me while I'm holding her?
unless they succeed a 13th saving throw, a strength saving throw. So
Yeah.
Chauncey can move 60 feet in one turn.
Oh.
What matters is
Alright.
that she moves in a straight line. However, there is a table in the way, and you're in the way.
Mm,
So it's kind of difficult to do a very straight line run when there's obstacles in the way. But if you want, You can make her do the ability. She just has to make a check to not be impeded by any of that stuff.
I don't trust that, so I'm gonna just go with Chilling Strike. Well, actually, you know what? What do you guys think I should do? We got her stats right here, so.
Get Chauncey to like block away or something. Like come on in here and either like block the door so she don't run out. We need to keep her here.
Yeah, just get her in the building.
right.
We'll
Yeah.
use her next.
All right, very easily, Chauncey, plop, 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 bam. She takes up the entire doorway, and you see that she is sort of like doing that raptor, not growl, but she's sort of like hissing, keeping anybody from leaving.
So
Is that all Ansley? Is that all that Chauncey does?
Yeah.
All right. Next is the Pixies' turns. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Oh. Ugh. Yikes. Okay. That is 3. Yes, 3. And ruffle. Okay. Give me a second here, guys. Give me a second here.
How much time is a person's turn?
technically 6 seconds.
Okay. So she'd be blind for like 6 turns.
Okay.
It lasts a minute.
Only Ilkan sees this. Ilkan, when the pixies go, you notice that there is green energy radiating out of them. And at the beginning of their turn, the energy is being siphoned out of them and heading straight for the dancer. And you see all the wound that she took from Kara's mace that she hit. She immediately regains that lost, that very strange cut. And now her wound is just healing back. And now all 3 of them get to go. So let's go to Okay. All right. You see this one, she's looking at the dancer. The dancer can't see her. So she immediately begins to fly in this direction. And she's heading upstairs. Does Ilkan do anything?
Shit. So the fucking fairies are healing her and now they're running off?
Well, she does something, but I need to know what your instant reaction is before she goes off and does this thing I want to tell you.
Like,
Am I allowed to speak to Ilkan? Like as
Yeah,
Eagles?
you guys can talk strategy all you want. Just
Yeah.
keep in
Okay.
mind that how this is working lore-wise in the game is that
Oh,
if
yeah.
you guys talk strategy. Just remember that if you have a creature that can understand what you guys are saying, they can have a heads up what you're gonna do because you're talking about it.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm gonna just yell, Ilkan, go
What?
get her! I got this bitch.
Okay.
This bitch.
Wait, they're visible now?
No,
Yeah.
they're not visible.
No.
Just Ilkan.
Yeah, I don't think you know they're there yet still.
Damn. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
We see that her wounds just healed like,
yeah.
for no reason.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah,
Yeah.
Crowler and Edelson, you just see that there is
What
green
the
energy all of a
fuck?
sudden glowing from her, and then her wound heals.
Can I do like investigation on Ilkan to see like why he might be like what like he's looking around towards the back at the stairs for no reason.
Well, I guess yes, you can do that, but Ilkan could also just say, "Guys,
Oh, yeah,
there are
I-
fucking things here. There's things here."
No, yeah, that's what I was. That's what
Yeah,
I
I
was,
didn't want to
yeah,
be so blunt and be like, "Hey, can you tell us that we don't know this stuff?"
Exactly.
But I didn't want to be like,
No, yeah, I was just trying to think like, is there another way to handle this? But I think that's the only way. Anyways, yeah. So pretty much, I'm just gonna say to them like, she has assistants. There's these creatures. These creatures about. I don't know if you guys have noticed them yet, but she's got help. One's
I don't
heading
see
towards the
shit.
stairs.
It's just her, man. What are you talking about?
Shit.
It's just
Yeah. Okay.
There's
Ilkon,
there are things.
You just
what are you talking about?
Edelson, go to the stairs and stop whatever's going there.
Oh, okay. Wait, wouldn't it be easier for you to stop it because you could actually see what it is?
I'm holding this chick. Either you come
I'll
here.
get
and-
her. I will bring her down to the ground.
Let's just stay down here and subdue her
Yeah,
and
we'll
then
do
see
that.
what happens. Maybe
Yeah,
something
you know
will
what?
happen so we can see.
I don't have time for those fairy things. I'm gonna keep holding on to her.
All right, fine.
At least until you can
Alright.
actually get her completely tied up.
as that happens, and you guys yell this out, and that very small pixie begins to fly past you, she has a very worried look on her face, and all she says is, "Help us," and she flies away towards the stairs and goes up.
Oh, what the fuck?
Although she didn't say it in common, she said it in a very weird, strange language you've never heard before, but you understand it.
Huh.
Now it's her turn. What she's gonna do is she's gonna cast Confusion on Crower.
What? I
See,
didn't
try,
go.
bitch.
I may.
Yes.
I didn't get a turn yet.
Oh, no. See you see how it's her? It's 6, Ansley.
Oh.
All 3 of them get to go at the same time.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't want to put like every single one of them. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. I'm sorry. After
No,
the
that's fine.
Pixie's turn, it will be your turn. Yes.
Cool.
All right, Crower, make me a Wisdom saving throw,
Wisdom. Okay.
which I think you're pretty good at this. Okay.
How about that?
That is. What'd you roll? Oh shit! 24.
24.
Woo, baby! That's an extra 20. You guys are fucking rolling like crazy right now. All right, Crower. You don't understand why, but all of a sudden your mind is assaulted with images of the dancer everywhere. You see that she is near the stairs. You see that she's outside. You see that she is right next to you. You see that she is a couple feet away from you. And this confuses you for a brief moment. And then you steal your mind and see your true target is being wrapped up in front of you. And you go ahead and are unaffected by the spell.
Hey, shake it off.
She moves to the trapdoor. And she is, what the people in the business say, gone. Okay,
Fucking gone.
last one. Edelson, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Oh boy.
5.
All right. Edelson, next to the dancer, you see that there is this glowing purple energy beginning to build itself. It gets lighter. It glows brighter and brighter and brighter. And all of a sudden, this purple energy shoots out like a piece of light, and it hits you straight in the chest. And you think, oh, that feels weird. I don't feel so good. And you all of a sudden begin to shrink down and become small. And all of a sudden, Edelson is no longer Edelson. Give give me a second here. Okay.
No longer Eagles.
Edelson is no longer Edelson.
I think I know what just hit you, but I gotta see this though.
Bam.
Nah, you got
Edelson.
polymorphed.
Edelson turns into a little kitty.
I turned into a what?
You turn into
You
a
turn into
fucking cat, dude.
To
You're
a small
tabby,
little
baby.
tiny kitty.
I turned into a little kitty.
You're a kitty,
Yeah.
baby.
What the flip, man? I thought hyenas were like dogs. Yeah.
Well, now you're a cat.
No.
You got polymorphed, bro.
And yes, like Alan said, you did get turned into via polymorph. Now, unfortunately, now it's your turn. As this pixie will stay right there. What does Edelson do?
I'm a cat now. I'm gonna do a perception check on myself, I guess. Like, what is this?
Okay, so remember how I told you I saved a list of animals on your miscellaneous tab? From here on out, you have to use the stats of those animals from here on out.
Okay.
You had to use a cat. You had to use cat stats.
Yeah. So if you're gonna do perception check, for a cat, you'd roll a d20 plus 1.
D20 plus.
Yeah.
So 13.
13. Okay, so Edelson, you notice that everyone else is taller than you by like a couple feet, and you think, "Holy shit! Everyone turned to giants." But no, you notice down at yourself, you see paws, and you're thinking to yourself, "Fuck."
However, you're
I
in a
got
very
turned
unique
to-
position, Edelson. You yourself are a druid. And I'm giving you this chance if you want it. You can expend a wild magic, what's it called? Ability to revert yourself back into your original self. However, this will take your full action.
That's all you got, really.
I guess. I'm gonna take this chance to use my cat abilities and go. I'm gonna see if I could try to follow the. But I can't see it though. Wait,
see
as a
it.
cat? Can I see it as a cat? No, that's not how it works.
No, unfortunately, no. You still can't see it as a cat.
Damn. We gotta find out who those fairy bitches are though. All right.
What are you doing, Edelson? What's your choice?
I got the tongue.
And I guess there is only just trying to turn myself back. Okay. That's what I'll do then. Just turn myself back.
I'm marking it down on your sheet, but yes, now you use one of your wild shape abilities to chain yourself back. And normally, you wouldn't be able to do this in D&D. However, with your uniqueness with being a druid, and your powers actually come from a very unique place, I'm allowing this.
Look at that, guys.
And bam! She gone.
She fucking
Oh,
disappears.
no. I'm just kidding. She's back.
So I'm over here like tying this up. I see a beam hit Edelson and she fucking shrinks down into a cat and then after a second just barfs back into being a person.
Like,
Hell yeah.
That's fucking weird.
yeah. 'Cause
Now
I
I
think
will say,
they've seen it before.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. I thought you had bonus action. You thought you can cast the spells bonus action, but it doesn't look like it. So you have your movement, and that's it. Unfortunately, as you've reverted back into yourself.
My movement. You know what? I'm gonna just try to get away from her. I'm gonna go like, let's see. Is that 5, 10, 15, 20, I guess? Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
All right. You're backing up just in case. I got you. That's it.
I guess that's all the movement I'll do.
Alrighty then. It is now the dancer's turn. Now, before I can decide if she has all of her rest of the abilities or not, and you guys can decide what song she gets to pick, I have to see if she succeeds in breaking free of Ilkhan's grasp. If she
Right.
doesn't, yes, she stays grappled, and Ilkhan, you'll have the ability to tie her up completely. If she breaks free, that's a different story.
Let's see it then. DM.
Saving throw. That is a plus nothing. Okay. 9. Okay. Crower. No, sorry. Ilkhan. Roll one more strength check.
Got it. Wow.
No. As you begin to wrap the rope around her, and you have a good sense that you just need one more knot, one more tie. That's all you needed. And she immediately pushes you off, and the rope falls taut, and she is no longer grappled by you, unfortunately. However, she's still blinded, and she cannot see. Unfortunate. Damn.
Not fond of my embrace, huh?
She looks back at you and she says,
Oh, no, I'm not.
I need you guys to pick a song or a dance. And these could be songs or dances you have yet to identify as well. It's not locked to those other two. Do you want me to repeat the list?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Song of Dreams, Song of Determination, Song of the Dying, and then Dance of War, Dance of the Tempest, and Dance of Certain Death. Please pick one.
Tempest.
I say Song of Determination.
I say the dance of certain death.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
We all got different.
We know
vote
what the
has-
certain death one does, right?
Yeah,
Vote has to be unanimous.
she gets she
Yeah,
gets
go for it.
crits on 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Basically, 16 and up is a crit for her. But the thing is, though, she's blinded, so she would already have disadvantage on attacking anyways. So her chances of making good use of that kind of suck.
How long does that last?
You identified it, so it's until her next turn.
See?
Okay. Yeah, he's right.
Let's do it. You begin to see that, you pick the song, the dance. She begins to violently move around, and her moves become erratic, sporadic, and violent as she begins to sort of crouch almost, and she takes out this very small dagger and this very short sword from her sides, and she begins to dance. The dance of certain death.
Bumps into the table.
Do you need space? Is it like the cha-cha slide? Or like, you need at least like arm's length?
That's real smooth.
We'll figure that out. We really will figure that out. as you keep figuring out her songs and how she works as an enemy. She will see all of you. Sorry, she won't see all of you. She'll try to perceive with her sense of nose to get a good feeling of where everyone is. But this is still attacks with disadvantage. It doesn't matter what she rolls. I just need to know where you guys are. Okay, 17. Okay, even blinded, she's getting whiffs of something, whiffs of smells in the air out of all the creatures around her. And she felt you behind her. Although she's gonna make this attack with disadvantage, this is her attack. And it is plus anything? Oh shit, okay. 12 plus 6, so 18. With disadvantage.
Pretty sure that hits.
No, with disadvantage. 18 plus 6, okay, that hits. Alright, Ilkon, you take 6 points of slashing damage as she begins to violently wave around and attack you. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a crit. That's right. That's a crit for her. So, unfortunately, no. Sorry. I'm getting confused. As disadvantage, she hit with the 12, anyways. So that's not a crit.
Yeah.
So 6 points.
Got it.
Which puts you at
39.
Yeah, there you go. Now she's gonna make a longsword attack. The only person she knows she just hit. And the longsword is +4. Okay. +4. That's a 9, so that misses. 17 +4. It doesn't matter. It's disadvantage. Okay. She gets one good strike at you, and you see it's very strange to see a blind creature still viciously attacking, but she's gone primal. This dance doesn't require any finesse. She really is slashing at everything. And once she hits you specifically, you notice that in such a quick motion, you didn't even notice that there is this very light gash across your side. And it was just flailing. She didn't look like she was paying attention to where she was attacking. It was just vicious primal attacks. And you notice that you have a cut on your side. But that is her turn. Bonus action, she's gonna attack one more time at you. So she attacks twice, and as a bonus action, she can attack again.
Jeez.
17. Okay. 5. Okay. She misses. She misses completely.
Yay.
Dope.
Now she's
She gets
blindish.
one, and I dodge the rest.
Mhm. She's blindish. And I think she's gonna stay put. Yeah, she's gonna stay put. Ilkon, it is now your turn. Go for it, boy.
All right.
Show her what you can do.
Let's see. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and You think I could try to get a cut at her ankles or something, get her to stop moving again? I really want to stop her from moving around.
All right, boy.
Here we come to the part I love talking about. Remember when I introduced Magi checks, endurance checks, I introduced one more aspect to the rules of combat. And this is an epic clash. Now, how an epic clash works is that it has to be in some way, shape, or form a roleplay aspect. However, when you perform an epic clash, it is a clash between you and the enemy.
Mhm.
When this happens, and if you succeed, you can successfully seal her abilities and keep her from using some abilities that she has. However, that's just the most obvious example. If you do want to try to keep her from dancing and say, for example, break one of her legs, that is something you could also do to keep her from using any of her dances. However, that aspect has to be, it has to come up in some way. And as of right now, you can try to attack her legs, but she's blinded, and that there wouldn't be really much to it as of right now. So unfortunately, until you can make an opportunity to successfully cause an epic clash, we're not there yet.
Okay.
Although in some cases I would have allowed it because she's blinded. Unfortunately, she has too much health. This is still the very beginning, and she's completely fine.
Yeah. All right.
So that's another prerequisite of how much health the creature has.
If that's the case, I can't go for some specific.
Not yet, but just know that it is possible. It is there.
All right. Well, I'm still pretty intent on knocking her down. So what I'll do instead is I'd like to go ahead and encase myself with my lightning breath for that lightning armor, and more or less
shit.
just tackle her down.
Oh shit! Oh! All right. Okay. And then lightning armor. Is that bonus action? What is that?
I think it's a main action.
Lightning armor. Until the end of your next turn, you may infuse yourself with electrical energy using your dragon's breath. Any creature you hit with a melee attack takes 3d lightning damage. Next one gave the lightning metallic. Holy shit. This is no action. It just happens.
Dope.
All of you see as Ilkan, the beginning of his round, begins to shoot breath all around himself. And you see that there's this electrical armor that protrudes out and is shocking everywhere and every single direction, hitting everybody and everyone within that radius. And the only person in that radius is the dancer.
Exactly.
Go ahead and tackle this bitch. Another grapple check.
Damn right. You're staying down, woman. That's 11.
All right. She has no mod to her saving throw or check, so just a regular d20. No! Damn it! Okay. All right. Ilkan, you activate your breath. You hear the dance. The dancer hears this with their ears, and they perk up, and they go to your direction. And she responds with, "Fuck!" And you fucking tackle her down and land on the ground. She automatically
Nice.
takes 3d8 points of lightning damage. Go ahead and roll a 4 for it.
Damn right. Let's see.
88.
Where was it? There it is. +2.
Yeah.
That's a total of 11 points of lightning as I knock her to the ground.
Fuck yeah. As you're on her, by the way, you are on her. There's just crackles of energy shooting out everywhere. And now that you're on top of her, you technically hit this creature as well. The one next to you.
Yeah.
So she needs to
Alright.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Hey, what up? I'm in a meeting. Yeah, he's in the room. He's chilling.
And he's gonna want me to go do something for him.
Okay, so it is. Sorry. No, what am I doing? She's at what? 107. actually. So minus 11 points of lightning. 96. I still suck at math. And then her saving throw as a pixie. That is that is super unfortunate. You go ahead and as you land on the ground on top of the dancer, your electrical energy shoots out within 5 feet of anybody around you. Unfortunately, this creature was not fast enough. As you see her dodge and weave these electrical shots, and one of the lightning bolts hits her straight in the chest, and she gives up this faint yell as she yells out, "Why?" And she turns into crisps and disappears, and she is gone.
Oh. Oh, you single-handedly. Shit, man.
Yeah, she had 4 hit points. She had 4 hit points. You fucking
That
got
Oh,
it.
wow.
Very tiny, very
Mhm.
minuscule.
Very, very small. But Crower, that was your action. You have your bonus action. You have your movement. But I get the sense you want to stay in place.
Oh, he's being hit up by my Theo, I think.
No, I'm talking to you, Ilkan.
Oh, wait, so I still have stuff to do?
You have your bonus action, your movement, but I get the sense you want to stay there. So, can you do anything
Oh
for your
yeah,
bonus
I'm
action?
more or less just planning to hold her down there. If anything, since I'm on top of her, more like a role play sort of thing. Holding out my one of my daggers like near her throat, pretty much just saying like, I suggest you stay down if you don't want to get hurt anymore.
Oh.
Make an intimidation check. And then Crower, it's your turn. Coming up.
Listen to 11.
Yeah, it's the thing.
Let's see if she.
And I can do this all day.
Do this all day.
I can do this all day. I'll keep you down. I'll bring you back down as many times as I need to.
So I made a private roll. Unfortunately, she does not seem affected.
Whatever.
However, your hand from the back begins to, with the golden hand, is sort of like, and she can't see it, so the hand doesn't really like, the hand doesn't know. The hand just doesn't know, and it's just bag out, like waving in front of her.
Now's not the fucking time for gold, man.
Power, your turn. You saw Ilkan jump in front of the dancer with this electrical armor coming off of him, and it's very strange. For a brief moment, you see that there is a very, very small creature or something that just fizzles out as his electricity, of Ilkan's electricity, shot everywhere, and this creature got hit with crossfire, and it is gone.
Oh shit, it died.
Yes, Carla.
Where's my list of aminals?
Oh, if you go to extras on your D&D Beyond, you should see that they're all there.
Oh. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Crower, proceed with your turn. What do you do?
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to break this because like my uncle just came in because he wants me to take him somewhere.
Oh,
He
shit.
wants me to take
Okay.
him to the hospital because his wife's at the hospital or something.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna have to actually just end this.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, dudes. I don't know. I mean, I was telling my mom I didn't want to do it in the first place, but he's like, "Oh, I'm not feeling good."
Well,
It's
I-
fine. No, it's understandable. It's understandable. It's
no,
okay.
it's just the fucking annoyance, you know.
That too. I got you. But yes, we'll go ahead and we'll just pause it here,
Pause. Yeah.
and we'll continue next game.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
What?
What'd
Nah,
you
I
say?
kid.
Oh.
All
All
right.
right. So it is.
Bye.